Hundreds packed the cafeteria at Moore Middle School to officially dedicate the building and honor the life of his namesake, Robbie Susan Moore.
She is very deserving of this dedication, not only because of her residency in Lawrenceville, but because she lived her faith, she loved her family, and she always sought to educate.
Born in Winder in 1942, Moore moved to Lawrenceville after marrying her husband Aaron Moore Jr. in 1962. Moore was a pillar in the Gwinnett community, working with several nonprofits. Co-founding the United Ebony Society and organizing the Miss Black Gwinnett pageants are just part of her long list of community involvement. She served as a mentor to many, including Kiara Rogers. Rogers is now in the 8th grade at the middle school. Rogers said Moore positively impacted 3 generations of women in her family, having grown up with her grandmother, encouraging her mother to enter the Miss Black Gwinnett pageant, and teaching her how to sew.
Moore was a positive influence and inspiration to me. She would talk to me and encourage me while we sewed together. She was a good role model to me about what leadership and friendships mean in both your neighborhood and your community.
Moore also worked to bring the annual Martin Luther King Jr. March program to Gwinnett County. GCPS Superintendent Alvin Wilbank said it was probably no coincidence that the dedication of the MLK Memorial in Washington, D.C. was postponed.
I'm not sure it was an accident that the hurricane came to New York and postponed the dedication of the King Memorial there in Washington Mall, which is occurring as we speak. Susan just may have ordered these 2 things to occur on the same time.
For many months, we watched as this building progressed through the various stages of construction towards completion. We worked to hire a dedicated staff that will bring passion and enthusiasm for learning into classrooms every day. We filled the school with furniture, technology, resources for learning. But it wasn't until Monday, August 8, 2011, that Moore Middle School became more than just a facility. It became a school. On that special day, 860 smiling, eager, and curious students embarked on a journey of learning at Moore Middle School.
Moore's husband Aaron watched the ceremony with elation as the community honored his late wife. At the end of the ceremony, Carlton Roos of the Minority Bar Association presented maids with a plaque to hang in the new school, describing just part of the legacy Moore left to the community.
The plaque reads as follows: Robbie S. Moore, a legacy of excellence. Robbie Moore's distinguished history of community involvement started in 1964. Among other things, she is known for her work as an officer of the court, a deputy voter registrar, and one of the first black poll managers in Gwinnett County. Moore served on boards of several organizations, including the United Way, Gwinnett County Board of Education, the Lawrenceville Housing Authority, the Advisory Board of the Gwinnett County Schools, the Executive Board of the Gwinnett Chapter of the NAACP, and the Popular Hills Church Scholarship Program. Moore co-founded the United Ebony Society of Gwinnett County and served as the 3rd president of the organization. As president, she organized the first annual march and program to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day in Lawrenceville, and worked to get other cities in Gwinnett to recognize the day as a holiday. Robbie S. Moore dedicated her life to family, church, and to our community. By her lifelong example, we should all strive for excellence.
Bruce also presented the school with a portrait of Moore that May says exemplified the excellence Mrs. Moore modeled. For Patch, I'm Vanzetta Evans.